Yeah, so that goes like that. And of course, it needs to be redone the first time. And the lane shift needs to be replopped too. Double the destruction for your money. I think that's the same spot. So yeah, we're going to make sure that everything is according to this grade. And one last try on the ramp. Ugh. Why? Why does it dig down right there? Ugh. And why does that make that go away? This game is so frustrating. So tell you what, I'm going to try to do it from the MLS code here. See if that helps me out. Yeah, that should be fine. Yeah, let's do a little bit like this. Why is that unsuitable? Yeah, this probably won't fix it, but seems worth a try. And let's just put our starter piece here because we need to. And place in the filler while we're on the same sort of subject. There we go. And one last try on the ramp. Ugh! Come on! Really? Alright, we're gonna rebuild the lane shift once more. And that's because clearly something's going on here. Something that's causing this to not work the way I want it to. Okay. So that should be enough on that. Great. Okay, so we'll level things out a bit further. And eventually this will want to cooperate with us. Alright, finally! Wow, that took so long. Oh, because I did it wrong. Yeah, I want the orange arrows. Curves. Alright, let's just do that pretty close. And yeah, for the last ramp, not entirely sure what I'm thinking here. Well, clearly I want to smoothen this out a bit. That farm could probably just go. So we just need a few more ramps now. Maybe one to go southbound on this road from eastbound here. One like this. To go westbound from southbound here, I mean. And one for eastbound to northbound. That is all I need, right? Yeah, never mind, I'm not really even thinking straight. I'll just start building and see how it goes. So, might as well make this a very simple ramp. Looks like that's the closest I can get it. So that doesn't quite fit. Okay, I guess it heads to about there. Might as well flatten this a bit further. See if we can't get a good looking slope out of the monorail. Oh, gotta cheat again. Okay. Well, hopefully this will last me for a moment, this money I need. Probably a bit naive to believe it will last me till I'm done with this interchange. W4 type E1. Really can't do that here? Yeah, we're 2 tiles off, it looks like. Well, guess what? This is getting a bit of change of heart after all. Alright. Looks okay, I guess. You know, I'm sort of inclined to do like an intersection ramp over here. Because technically, this road isn't a highway. So it looks like I can have an intersection as close as here. Yeah. I guess it'll just be a simple uncontrolled MIS intersection. And it will eliminate the need to have a loop ramp over here. So, should be a fairly simple thing to orchestrate. First, I guess I'll do this side. And for here, it'll be all about the 45-degree curves. Yep, that looks about right. And let's see if this slope is going to work with us today. Okay, not at all. Alright, it'll probably should work like this. I'll just put that curve back in and give it a whirl. Yep. Oh no. So why can't I change this slope? Can I at least drag it without destroying what I have here? No. Okay. Guess that means we'll be just working with a little bit of a different grade. But maybe if I plop the ramp from this, it should work fine. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, it looks like that's perfect. Alright. That should be good to drag through. No problems with the transitions. Alright, it's just how I wanted it. So, what am I looking for? Oh yeah, FA curves. Try to make this bit fractional angle. It seems like just about the perfect opportunity for that. Maybe even give it an extra tile there. Okay, well, it's gonna have to be level for a little while for that to work. In fact, it's probably gonna have to be level all the way for this curve. We'll do that. Give ourselves some more money. Get ourselves up to 50,000 maybe. Some millions. That should be good. And boom. Let's monorail that shit up. Okay, curves. Alright, perfect. And FA ramps. Right next to the curves, of course. Yeah, RHW6S type F1. Beautiful. Truly beautiful. Alright, now let's get our NC pieces in. And we got it. Should be a fully functional highway. Pretty much all that's left is this intersection, and then, well, I guess we'll have to have the transition over to RHW2 over here. Yeah, meanwhile, we'll just make it RHW4 until it completely passes through this town, although it'll no longer be an expressway. Now it's just a Canadian-style divided highway. So I want the normal curves. RHW4 double curve. That looks about right, right? Of course, it's always a bit of a pain to do the starter pieces for an area like this. Yep, put one there maybe. Oh, that's a pretty awful spot. And where is the other one going to go? I really should turn the shadows off. I do enjoy them though. Alright, so let's see if I can't spot where that starter had gone. Yeah, it looks like it's through here. Here we can demolish too. Yeah, and I guess we'll have our second curve right around here. Again, we'll need to make a traffic light intersection for it to work. So, curves. It's actually the very first on the list. I almost never use this curve because I just never really have used RHW4 in adjacent tiles before I started work on this one. you serious? Gonna need to demolish. Ah, no. Well, at least the grade is a little bit better now, even if not in the way I wanted. Alright, you know what? I'm just flattening this whole area right here. It'll be a bit of a ditch or something. At least this is the very easiest curve to replace. Oh, and it doesn't even create a traffic light when you draw an intersection like that. But it doesn't work with streets either. All very odd. So maybe what I could do here is my RHW3 transition. Not type A1, type B1. Yep, we're doing it like this. And we can just pull that on through. And further up here, we'll transition back to RHW2. That looks right. So, yep, that's just making sure that there are still 2 lanes on the upslope lane while the grade is at its most severe. Tell you what, there's really no reason for a rise. Yeah, that looks okay. So, what all's left? Yeah, I really just have to, finish this up. I still get a 90 degree curve in this really tight spot though. Oh, looks like it just can barely make it. So that's good news. You have to kind of hook around a bit if you want to get off of this highway westbound and get eastbound on this road, but then why would you ever want to do that? It'd be a pretty inconvenient way to get around. So I think I will actually consider rezoning a farm here. And with these ones you really can't. Yeah, it looks like 3 tiles is the way to go. The game froze for a moment there for a minute. I was almost worried I had a crash. A nice wide area of road that buildings can front on. Time for some more farmland? It's awfully close to the main city, but yeah, I don't know. Doesn't seem like a bad use for this particular land. Let's see if that comes too close to the water on the other side too. And wow, that looks really lovely. So let's reconnect the RHW2 there. And with that, I would say let's just repair some of the other stuff in the city tower and call it a day. How about? Then we can return to Legos next time. Now, what all is there to fix other than the trees? Guess I could always create some more residential or something. Yeah, I don't really have the best. Oh, right here, I guess. We're not quite right there, at least. So this farm, I think. Oh, I could have the residential along the dirt road. That would be perfect. And in this area between the rail line and the highway here. And that is one ugly ass looking rail line. I can fix it up a tiny bit by doing that. Still far from optimal. It's good enough. Okay, well. I'm gonna have residential here. Do I still want it to be dirt? I guess not, actually. I'll have it be dirt for a while. So like that. That's a bit too far, if anything. Oof, and now I lost the override. Well, no fear, I'll just build another of them. Now what if I did it like that? And then, nope, still too close. Yeah, that's about right. Can't really have a smooth curve there because of the rail crossing. Oh, that's a real damn shame, frankly. Can have a house right next to the rail tracks, though. Don't know how realistic it is, but it'll work for today. Yeah, just have a little row of them right there. Why not? We can even give them a local bus stop. Yep, that'll be fine. Anything else that needs to connect here? Wow. Oh, these guys are way off, far from the action. I guess their purpose where they are is mostly just to work at those local fields. And to be a bit of eye candy for people driving down the highway there. Might as well put some MMP decorations, speaking of it, in the middle of these loop ramps. Just to keep things looking a little bit different. T-Rex. I've used some of those. Not too much, but just a little bit. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. Plant some daisies over on this side of things. It'll just keep the trees from getting too dense because they won't go right on top of the daisies, and you know, add a little bit of variety. Might as well do it off on the side here too, just for matching's sake. Alright, dandelions? Damn, I wish there was just like a mixed flowers MMP, that you wouldn't have to go through a couple every time. Maybe some along the crest there. Oof, did not mean to zoom in there. Here, I'm going to take a save before I zoom out, even over this forest. I don't know if I've saved since I started building the new interchange, and I don't want to lose it quite yet. Yep, should be finished pretty soon. Just gonna play around with these MMPs a tiny bit more, and then it'll be on to, what's it called? Then I'll just fast forward the time and rebuild some of the coastal trees. Yeah. And the other thing I thought I might want some of around weed. Everybody loves weed. Yep, just put some around the points where I really don't want trees growing too high. Alright, and how about just a few random boulders? And now that I have those, I'm pretty much obligated to do lots of small rocks around them, otherwise it looks extremely unrealistic. It's been a while since I've done MMPs on camera. It's always pretty slow going, but you know, it's relaxing. Hope all you guys are enjoying it too. Yeah, maybe some smaller rocks just in the middle of the slope there. Yeah, perfect. Alright. Actually, maybe just a few more over around here. Shape kind of like that. Maybe there too. Okay, so now let's just fast forward to September 1st. Maybe check out how traffic volumes use everything and plant our trees. Well, obviously first we've got to go to God mode. I love this custom flora brush. Just makes everything so much faster on the trees. This is pretty rough with the rendering bug today. Wonder why I wasn't suffering from it so much in Legos. If anything, I'd expect that would be where it usually would be worst. But it seems like these rural tiles, you know, once they get somewhat developed, they just, man, it just gets brutal. Okay, so here's my finished interchange. Might as well see if the graphs have adjusted. Oh, looks like not quite yet, so we will let the time run a bit more. Are we making money? Yeah, looks like it. Some more development is coming in. That's always nice. Oh yeah, here it is. I've got to wait a little bit more, I guess. We'll need to totally update, and now it looks like we have it. Nobody getting on over there, but plenty of people appear to be getting off. Yeah, more people get off than continue. They all go south over here to Transit Town, and then they pretty much all crowd onto this RHW to go to the next sanctuary. So that's not perfect, but that's okay. Over here, it looks like these people are using their new divided highway fine. Wow, yeah, that's just a lot of people. Some people get off in order to take that highway to Lagos still. Wonder why. Because clearly they aren't still working at these bombs. And yeah, plenty of people heading through there. But that's cool, so not too much traffic going in that direction, but yeah, not too much of an issue. 627, 596. Yeah, so this ramp is really draining off. But, yeah, I don't know. Eventually, we'll figure out there will be more traffic on these highways. I have no question about it. But that's it for now. And I guess I will see you guys back at Lagos next time. Whoops.